Takeaways from Ohio State's first two games, impressive wins against Tennessee and Oregon.
They have fully embraced, despite the flaws on their offensive line, which are still there. They're not a great run in between the tackles team because of the injuries up front. Chip Kelly has fully embraced what this offense is. It's perimeter, getting the ball to the outside, fast tempo. We've obviously seen what Jeremiah Smith can do. He's an absolute freak, but I think everything now is working to the outside and stretching the width of the field first, throwing to the outside, running to the edges off tackle, and using all of the space and all of these dynamic athletes that Ohio State has. I think Chip Kelly finally in these last two games has fully embraced from the start of the game. We're going to open this thing up. We're going to air it out, and we won't run until the safeties respect our receivers, which they should because we have the best pair of receivers in college football. I think it's just been a total transformation. There was moments where they showed it this season. I think about the Penn State game, the Indiana game, but now they've become a team that wants to get the ball to the outside and succeed in space.
Is it sustainable? Is that something they can keep doing? You have Texas and then whomever if they're able to get by Texas. Is that style sustainable?
I think it is because their offensive line is playing at least well enough. And from this group that's out there with several injuries up front, that's all you're asking for, right? I think you're asking for at least if this offensive line plays at an average level, they can absolutely win a national title. Obviously, the flaw is winning between the tackles, but they've gone away from it. They understand the strengths of their team. I think it is. And Texas is going to be their toughest task yet. I think Texas has the best secondary in the country. So when you talk about raging hot Will Howard plus Jeremiah Smith and Ibuka and all the other weapons in the passing game, this will be their toughest test yet because you have the Thorpe Award winner and Jahdae Barron. You've got Michael Taff and Andrew Makuba at safety. They have great players. They're the best coverage team in the nation so far. It's going to be their toughest task, and if they get by it, I really like their chances to win the whole thing.